That's it. The Diner. That's where we are this morning. They've been helping us out, stuffing us this morning and yesterday as well. We appreciate that. Let's talk about Nancy Pelosi this morning. Is she keeping a secret? Did you hear this interview that she did on JKUSA, John King USA, sounding really sure that Newt Gingrich will not be getting the GOP nomination? Here's what she said.
Let me just say this. That will never happen.
Why?
He's not going to be president of the United States. That's not going to happen. Let me just make my prediction and stand by it. It isn't going to happen.
Why are you so sure?
There's something I know. The Republicans, if they choose to nominate him, that's their prerogative. I don't even think that's going to happen.
Wow, she sounds very sure.
Well, that's right, and I think, now, I've not spoken to the leader, but what I think she means is she's somebody who served with him. And I think that she believes that the Republicans would never allow that to happen, and they would do whatever it would take to stop him.
Or does it mean I have information that other people do not have that would scuttle this?
No,
if I decided to bring it up.
I've got the same information everybody else has.
And it's online. The ethics report is online, so people can go and look at it.
I also talk to Republicans in this town, and trust me, they say that will not be happening.
And she's saying, even if he's the nominee, can Newt Gingrich go 8 months without doing something career-wrecking? No, he can't go 8 months without.
Part will be going, oh my goodness, did he really say that?
Okay, so here, Exhibit A against what all y'all are saying is this: the Quinnipiac University poll looking at how it looks for the GOP primary voters in the state of Florida. Mitt Romney is at 36%, Newt Gingrich at 34%, closing that gap by a lot.
Yeah, well, I think that's good, frankly. I mean, let the primary go on as long as possible. But whether he's going to get to the finish line, I don't believe that that's possible. Everybody that describes Newt says that he is a hand grenade walking around with his finger in the pen.
I think a lot of people forget, to win the nomination, you've got to get delegates. The magic number is 1,144. And so if you don't get that and you go to the convention, now all of a sudden it's a new ball game. Your delegates are only required to be with you, I believe, on the first ballot. After that,
I can't even imagine it getting that far.
It also, this thing expands. You have elections on multiple primary elections on the same day. Suddenly money counts. The inability of Newt Gingrich to persuade large numbers of donors that he is a credible leader, and the ability of Mitt Romney to persuade them, means that Newt Gingrich is going to be walking into advertisements. He's going to be walking into a wall of elite endorsements. There's a page, I think Politico or National Journal has, of who in the party has endorsed Romney versus Gingrich. And not that these endorsements matter, not that they sway people, but they're indications of what the leadership of the party, who know these people personally, really thinks about what they can do.
He's not on the ballot in some states. He's not on the ballot in Virginia. And so all of a sudden...
But isn't it about momentum?
Yeah, but look at the members of Congress who have endorsed him, and it's not very many. I mean, those people that served with him, that know what his record is.
David Crum just told me endorsements don't matter.
I think members of Congress do. Because who's going to go out and campaign for you? And how many big donors does he have? Isn't it the one casino owner?
He's the one big donor. The endorsements don't matter in the sense they sway voters. They do matter as an indication of what the underlying balance of forces are, your ability to raise money, and that money is going to matter more and more as this election gets more and more national.
I don't know. Nancy Pelosi sounded like she had a piece of paper in her desk drawer that she was going to whip out at the right time. Maybe that. All right, coming up next on Starting Point, Senator John McCain's reaction to the State of the Union address. He also says that all of these debates, and I think, Roland, we're on number 18 or 19? I think 19 we're going on.
Actually about 1,280.
Yeah, I know, they're getting boring.
Well, Senator McCain says all of these debates are damaging to the GOP candidates. We'll talk to him about that. Plus, Alec Baldwin talks about that airplane incident. He talks to Piers Morgan about that. You're watching Starting Point for the third time. He's readdressing it, is how he likes to put it. We're back in a moment.